quick question.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd be quick, but Mr. Brown, I'm especially interested in the dynamic, as Mr. Alexander said earlier, the cost of venture capital was just too much. We all know the golden rule: he who has the gold makes the rule. And I know, I'm assuming, Mr. Alexander, you're talking about dilution. They'd come in and say, sure, we'll lend you some money. We're taking 80% of your company. And for an entrepreneur who's put their heart and soul in it. Now, Mr. Brown, I guess my question is, with being an SBIC and having government funding multiply your private investment, would you say that that allows you to be a little fairer, if you will, with companies like Mr. Alexander, so the dilution would otherwise be much worse for the investor if you did not have the leverage of the SBIC?
Yeah, the answer to that question is yes, and that's one of the benefits of the program. You know, dilution is a big issue for small businesses, for growing businesses. Equity is critical to get that done. We see that over and over again. And whether it's venture capital, private equity, or even private groups that come together to provide equity, it can be very dilutive to the founders, the people, the heart and soul of the company that put it together. So this program affords the opportunity to come in and provide debt with an equity kicker occasionally in the form of a warrant that provides much less dilution than might otherwise be had with equity. And so it really is one of the unique and beneficial parts of the program that can save dilution for ownership and still, you know, provide some upside for those licensees making investments.
One quick follow-up. Does that also help you get private investors, the investors that come into your fund, and you say, we're going to be an SBIC and I'm going to leverage your money 2 to 1, 3 to 1, therefore we can be more fair, if you will, with the companies?
It provides the opportunity for investors to receive a good return on their investment, and because of the leverage and the access to the capital at the cost that we have access to, it allows us to be competitive in the marketplace, provide competitive offerings to those that really need it, as opposed to some of the dilutive options.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.